This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for February 12, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 0.87 points or 0.21% to 408.81. Total trade volume was up with 78,153 shares changing hands at a total value of 393 million real or over $97,800. On the main board, 2 stocks were up while 2 were down. Leading the market was Grand Twins International, up 7.53% or 420 real to 6,000 real per share, followed by Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, up 0.43% or 60 real to 14,120 real per share. On the downside, the biggest loser of the day was Pestec Cambodia, down 1.23% or 30 real to 2,400 real per share, followed by Cam GSM, which was down 0.82% or 20 real to 2,420 real per share. The rest of the main board, meanwhile, remained flat. Over on the growth board, DBD Engineering was down 0.96% or 20 real to 2,060 real per share, while JS Land was up 0.33% or 10 real to 3,060 real per share. Akleda Bank once again recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 28,949 shares changing hands at a total value of 208 million real or close to $52,000, roughly 37% of Wednesday's trade volume. Grand Twins International recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 25,952 shares changing hands at a total value of 63 million real or a little over $15,600, which is approximately 33% of February 12th's trade volume. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD strengthened to 4,005 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly down to 108.02. Looking at global commodities, oil prices lost ground on Wednesday after sources said industry data would show an increase in US crude stockpiles, but stronger refining margins limited losses. Brent futures fell 52 cents or 0.7% to $76.48 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude dropped 54 cents or 0.5% to $72.78 a barrel. The declines come after 3 days of gains during which Brent climbed 3.6% and West Texas Intermediate rose 3.7%. Gold prices slipped after rising to an all-time high in the previous session as U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's hawkish comment cemented views of slower rate cuts this year, while investors awaited a key U.S. inflation report. Spot gold fell 0.1% to $2,895.38 per ounce after climbing to a record high of $2,942.70 on Tuesday. U.S. gold futures eased 0.4% to $2,922.40. U.S. stocks were struggling for direction early Wednesday as investors' focus shifted from tariffs to monthly inflation data. There was no fresh news about U.S. President Donald Trump's plans to impose levies, meaning the January Consumer Price Index print will likely be the main story driving the market action. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, futures tracking the 3 blue-chip U.S. indices were down. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures slid 86 points or 0.2%. S&P 500 futures were also down 0.2%, while those tied to the Nasdaq 100 were falling 0.1%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for February 12th.